This is Ankle Strengthening Phase 2 for Beautiful Feet in Tango. Phase 1, we did everything barefoot. And Phase 2, we're going to do a couple of those same exercises with the Tango heels on. Now, the question is usually, why do I have to do them barefoot if I just wear Tango heels? I never dance in flats, and so I should be just doing them in the heels, right? No. Your foot needs to know where it is in relation to the ground. And the best way to do that is either being barefoot or at the very minimal having sock feet on, not even a Tango flat. So that way you'll be able to feel much better if your toes are flexing up or if your foot is in full contact with the ground with the points of the big toe pad, the little toe pad, and the heel, those 3 points of contact, maintaining as you're doing a calf raise. It's harder to feel when you have a heel on or even a shoe. So always start barefoot, and you'll feel more grounded when you do the exercises with heels on, which is going to be our Phase 2. So calf raises. Remember in flats, I said that most people raise their heels up off the floor, and in order to raise up higher, they go to the outside of their ankle, which is going to lead to pain problems, possibly even an ankle sprain. So remember the tennis ball? Here it is again. So I'm going to put that between my ankles with my heels on. My hips, knees, feet should be in one straight line. There's a space between my knees, they're not touching. You can hold on to something lightly to do this exercise, but no death grips and no leaning, okay? Just for balance. I'm going to lift both heels up off the ground and slowly lower. 10 times, 1 or 2 sets of 10, very slow and controlled. The slower you go, the more muscle recruitment and the more you'll be able to feel if those toes are scrunching up as you're raising your heels. You're going to feel it more when you wear any heel, especially the higher heels, the more your toes are going to want to scrunch. Keep them long as you lift the heels. I'm going to show you from the side. My heels are clearing. Good clearance, at least an inch off the floor, because we have to do a million pivots in Tango. If I don't have to hold on, that's fine, but hold on for balance if you need to. For this exercise, it's not so much about balance as the TheraBand was. This one, it's okay to hold on lightly. Don't worry about if you have to hold on. Again, if the tennis ball goes away, you know you've compensated at your ankle. Try again. 1 or 2 sets of 10, slowly. So here I am with the Tango shoes that I wear, which is just a 1-inch heel. If you were wearing a 4-inch heel, you should be able to do this exercise with your 4-inch heel on. Surprise, surprise. I don't wear the 4-inch or even 3-inch heels anymore. I just wear 1. So I should be able to do this exercise with these heels on. So this is the same as when I was in flat. I anchor it in the same position, just above my lateral ankle bone. I scoot away so there's a little resistance. My hips, knees, feet are in good line. I am not starting here. And then remember, your knees should not be closer than your ankles. If I'm pulling up through my hips and sucking in my abdominals, then I'm in good alignment. And I'm going to do nice and easy, lifting my heels, clearing from the floor. For a set of 5, I can hold on to the piece of furniture. 1 set of 5. If that gets easy, I could do without holding on to the piece of furniture. And then I turn 1/4 turn. The same thing, I'm lifting both heels off the floor. Whatever I can do with good control and good form. And if I can let go, your arms can be in a first position, ballet position, or they can be on your hips. A set of 5 with perfect control, not slamming on the way down. Okay, that is incorrect. Control the way down. It's a lengthening phase of that calf muscle that has to work, which we use in Tango. Then I turn myself a 1/4 turn. The other foot goes in the loop, just like I was in flats. Again, my hands can be on my hips, or if I have to hold on to get my bearings at first, I can. Just easy 1 set of 5. If I can let go, I can. Nice and slow. So I'm not actually going through the 5 repetitions for time constraints right now. I'm just showing you the exercise so you can do it on your own. Now I'm turning away from the piece of furniture. Again, I can have a chair in front of me if I need that for balance, or I can have my hands on my hips or my arms in first position. Whatever works for you. Just maintain good alignment. And think about your big toe, your little toe pad, and your heel as the 3 points that are maintaining good alignment with this exercise. Toes long, do not scrunch your toes. Most dancers, as they lift up their heels, their toes start to crunch because the balance is poor. It's a stability compensation, and it will lead to pain and problems on the underside of the foot. Last direction is that starting position, okay? 1 set of 5, each direction, holding on. And then 1 set of 5, not holding on. Work up to 1 set of 10, holding on. 1 set of 10, not holding on. Then, if you want to make it really hard, close your eyes while you do this exercise. So those were the 2 exercises, the calf raises with the ball and the calf raises with a TheraBand you can do with your Tango heels on. So I hope this helps improve your technique, and don't be frustrated. I know a lot of us get into shoes because they're really pretty and we put them on, they make our legs look fantastic, but really in dancing, it's going to compromise our technique and the way that we feel as a dancer to the person we're dancing with. It's not going to feel as good if our technique is bad and our control is not optimal. So by doing these exercises, both in flats and in heels, if you would like to wear heels, you'll become much more in control of your placement of your foot on the ground with better alignment, less injury and pain, and it'll feel much better when you dance and also to your partner.